In celebrity opens up news.
Celebrities open up?
About what?
What?
Singular.
Oh.
One celebrity.
Celebrity.
Submitted by 2 Cups 1 Bar.
Ew.
That would be gross.
That's the one with the ladies are shitting on each
But
other.
that would be 2 cups 1 you. So you're just shitting.
And I just keep putting it in and I eat it?
Because the other one's 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh, it's
It should have
nasty.
been like
Dude, that
3
video
water
was-
bottles, 1 Bart.
It's like 5
I could do that.
water bottles, 1 bar. Yeah.
I just guessed. Yeah.
I did too.
Emilia Clarke from Game of Thrones opens up about undergoing 2 brain surgeries to correct aneurysms.
Oh my god.
During the filming of Game of Thrones too.
Wait, like she opened up on social media?
She
She was going through a surgery.
She wrote an essay for The New Yorker, and she was talking about her health problems that started in February 2011, right after they wrapped filming the first season of Game of Thrones.
Oh, I was just starting.
So she was working out with her trainer in London when her trainer made her do this plank position, and that's when she immediately felt an elastic band that was squeezing her brain. And then she said that she tried to ignore the pain and just pushed through it, but then she couldn't, so she told her trainer that she needed to take a break. And somehow...
Thank God it wasn't Bart. Bart's like, fuck no, that's normal. You're supposed to feel that shit. Keep pushing.
I actually think maybe I had an aneurysm in my past.
Are you serious?
No, because I remember back in the day, I had 2 really insane headaches before when I was training, and this is back like during Bally's days, and I remember lifting, my head was like hurting like crazy, and then I just thought that was my body trying to be a bitch at the time. So I was like, I'm gonna do like 5 more sets.
Well, you know what she says?
What?
That
I'm gonna do 83 more reps.
there's a lot of people that die from these types of aneurysms, and the people that don't
Damn,
die,
I'm
they need
lucky.
to have immediate surgery to fix it.
Oh, then you didn't have one.
Okay,
Bart's
I
a
had it.
champ.
So my body was being a bitch.
I'm glad you did those
You
sets.
showed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then she said like she was almost crawling to the locker room. She reached to the toilet. She started violently
Throwing up.
And then that the pain was shooting, stabbing, constricting pain. It was just getting worse. And
Oh
worse.
my god.
And then at some point, she knew that her brain was damaged. And then she says that she remembers a woman asking her if she was okay. And then the next thing she remembers is the sirens at the ambulance.
Sirens and shit.
Sirens and shit. And then,
You're such a
Can you
bitch.
do it? Sirens and shit.
because I didn't realize it came out, so I'm like, fuck it, you want it, then I gave it to you.
Boom, bitch.
Fucking sirens, man.
Yeah.
Sirens.
Yeah, so
I didn't
then-
even notice a difference.
Me
Is that
neither.
bad?
No, it's great.
I just heard sirens.
It's beautiful. It's the sound of LA.
Yeah.
It's the sound of it.
Yeah, so then she was rushed to the hospital, and then she was sent for an MRI, and then during that's when they found out that she had a subachronoid, I'm not even gonna try, SAH type of aneurysm. It's a life-threatening type of stroke caused by bleeding into the space surrounding the brain.
Oh shit.
That's scary.
Yeah. So then that's when she said, like, later on she learned that 1/3 of SAW patients die immediately or soon thereafter.
Damn, she's a queen, dude. She's for real a Khaleesi.
Goodness.
And then those that survive, they need urgent treatment to seal off that aneurysm.
She can't die until the season's over, the whole
It is now. It is now.
Okay.
They've wrapped it, didn't they?
Yeah, they wrapped it.
Imagine she dies.
No.
I don't want her to.
How would
but-
you say that?
Remember, she couldn't die from the. Oh, no spoilers. Never mind.
Spoilers.
Season 1 spoilers?
It's a pretty early season.
I've never seen
Oh
it.
yeah, then say it.
I've never
Has
seen
everybody
it.
seen
and
it?
I'm starting
No.
to watch it.
David's starting to watch it. We can't say it.
David, catch up.
Where are you at?
Thing.
Well, I'm gonna start watching it next week. I actually got HBO on Hulu just for it.
Okay, good.
Ooh, it's such
You're
a
gonna
good
like
show,
it.
dude. It's such a good fucking show.
Do you watch it?
No, I'm like, should I?
Get the fuck.
You need to.
Wait, what kind of drama is it? Is it drama or is it like action?
So it's both, and it's really tight because like it's all of the important roles are fucking female and bad as fuck. I think you'll like it.
I love it.
I think you'll like it.
You know what? Don't get discouraged by the whole fact that it's like fucking old English and I don't know. It's just I hate those period.
You don't like it?
I don't like
sounds
that
weird.
shit at all. I hate it, but I love Game of Thrones.
Really? Everybody
took
loves
you
Game of
in.
Thrones. Like, I don't know people who
It's
don't
the
like
best show ever made so far.
People also always said that about Harry Potter.
Oh, I love Harry Potter.
Right, and
But not
everybody
as much
else
as
does.
Game of not as
Game
much
of
as
Thrones is better?
Game of Thrones shits on Harry
I
Potter.
don't have to watch Harry
It's
Potter
the best
ever
show
again.
made so
Yeah.
far.
Game of Thrones, you want to rewatch that shit over and
How
over.
long are the episodes?
1 hour.
I could do that.
But they're like a movie.
There's a lot of seasons.
But they're made like a movie.
You watch a couple and you're gonna be hooked.
You have to watch 3 at least.
You better make sure
You
you have
don't want it's
nothing
like
to
a
do.
movie.
Because there's a lot of setup, but it's really,
I
really
wish I could
good.
convince Casey to want to watch it.
Why does he want to watch it?
Because he's so like, it's not a movie.
Yeah. He just has that mindset.
Yeah, even though a lot of series are better than movies now.
I know.
But he's starting to open up. In our writing things, he's starting to open up and he's like, we're gonna work on a series.
It's hard to watch series though sometimes because they drag. They drag
Not
on.
this
for-
motherfucking series.
But there are some that drag, and some of them you can tell.
And
they're
this one
filler.
stayed consistently good the whole time.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
So it's very like because even some of my favorite series they dragged, and
Yeah.
I just finished it just to finish it.
His main thing too, his problem with TV shows is that he hates how people act in TV shows because he's like, no one acts like that in real life. But I'm like, it's the world that they painted. Just dive into that world.
He's just a film guy. That's why he
Yeah.
just likes film.
Even for films, like if they don't act like a real person, then he
You should
hates
just watch
it.
vlogs. If you want to watch real people, you should just
Can't
watch
watch
vlogs.
vlogs though. Vlogs are probably worse than that.
He's like,
But he wants real people.
Yeah, but that's not vlogs though. People are never real on vlogs.
oh, true.
We're pretty fucking real in
You
our
guys are pretty real.
He likes drama. He likes to like really feel like those human emotions.
No, but see, but you're still performing to camera. You don't ever talk. I've never heard you talk to a human being like that.
Oh, right.
So that's why, because it's
I
vlogging is
just
still
don't
an
like you, that's
You've
why.
never been like, what's up?
I love my camera.
Vlogging is still an art. You know what I mean? You still have to perform to the camera. It's
Casey needs to watch surveillance footage.
exactly. That's what you need to see. He needs to watch CCTV.
Just from the side. And just two people arguing. And he's just emoting. Oh my god.
You know what Casey would have loved? He would have loved the fucking K-Town, the silver and black car.
Oh yeah.
Because that's as raw as it
That's
gets.
some real shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's what it is, dude. Surveillance footage.
So she wrote this essay to kind of bring awareness to the whole thing?
So that was the first one, right? So then during that procedure, it was minimally invasive, so they didn't have to like open her up or anything, but they found that there was another aneurysm that
Oh,
was
Lord.
like right on the verge.
Damn. Why she
Popping
got
off.
so many of those things?
I don't know.
How did
So
this
then-
come about?
Right?
I don't know.
We don't know.
So then, that first one was a 3-hour surgery, by the way. So she said like the recovery was unbearable, and it was just the worst. And then they told her about that second one that could burst, and then she was in the hospital for a short time. She was able to continue working, and so later on, she had to go in a second time, like for that second surgery, to fix that other one that they told her, because it was getting like it had doubled in size
Oh.
when they checked her again. And so that one, they had to like open her up and stuff, and
That's
it was
crazy.
just, she said that the entire time, like the entire recovery process, she was in so much pain, and it got to the point where she was just telling the nurses and like doctors, like, just kill me, like I can't handle this, like just let me go. And yeah, so she went through a lot. She suffered a lot of anxiety and panic attacks, and so she spent a month in the hospital that second time. But then she continued to work.
She did all that while filming Game of Thrones?
Yeah,
That shit's cool.
and promoting the show too, because she had to travel to promote it and stuff. Yeah, so she created a charity. The reason why she wrote this essay was because she created a charity called Same You, and it's to raise money for people recovering from brain injuries and strokes.
Oh.
And so she came out with this because she said it was just time, and she was just she said that, she said, quote, "There's something gratifying and beyond lucky about coming to the end of Thrones. I'm so happy to be here to see the end of this story and the beginning of whatever comes next." Because she really thought that she was gonna die and like not make it through the whole show.
Dude, brain aneurysms are insane. Like I mentioned this story before. My friend had one, but my brother, I just remember my brother told me that there was, I'm not sure if it was his friend or not, but there was somebody in high school that had a brain aneurysm. And you know, like a lot of Asian parents, they just, when you have like serious pain, they kind of just brush it off.
Yeah.
But this he had a brain aneurysm and they didn't really know, and it was killing him. Like, and he must have already had like suicidal thoughts, but he ended up blowing his brains out. Because it was so, that's why when she said, you know, like, I just want to just fucking kill me, that's probably what he was going through, but he literally offed himself, and his parents wouldn't take him to the hospital.
Oh,
Have you
damn,
guys ever
that
been in
sucks.
so much pain that you're like, I'd rather just fucking die?
Dude, working out with this fool,
No.
straight up wishing
feeling's
dead.
We were just doing calf raises too.
You were doing like air squats.
Just kill me, just holding onto a curtain.
I know
No,
Isaac's
dude.
uncle died from an brain aneurysm too.
Do you feel like your brain's just gonna explode because of the pressure? Maybe.
Probably.
I had this one pain. I told her about it. It was like maybe 6 months ago. I was showering at the JK office, and I was just taking a shower, and all of a sudden I had like this crazy pain like right here, and I just collapsed on the floor.
Wow.
And I was like, "Fuck! What the fuck is going on?" And then it never happened after.
Like,
You didn't go get it checked.
No.
I thought I had.
Well, if it was your appendix, then it would have
Yeah.
exploded. So
that
that's
kind of pain is so random too, because when I thought I had a hernia and shit.
What did it feel like? What type? Like
It
describe
just
it.
felt like a sharp needle pain, and I'm like, "Fuck! What the fuck is
Maybe
this?"
it was like a crazy cramp.
Maybe,
Or you could have.
but it just
How long
like
did it last?
maybe like 30 seconds. It was a long time. I'm like, oh, like it hurt like crazy. I had tears coming out, and I was just laying on the bathroom floor at the JK office with the water running.
When I thought I had a hernia, I thought my shit was fucked. It
Yeah.
turns out that I just had really weak abdominals. And I was doing Muay Thai, and I just tore an abdominal from doing kicks. Just going ham on kicks, just and then I just tore an abdominal little muscle there.
Wait, was birth that painful?
I had a C-section. I don't know.
Yeah, I was drugged, but like I did feel some contractions, and that was like
Well, how many centimeters were you when you felt them?
I was maybe dilated 1. Like I was small too.
Damn, and it was already that
It was
bad.
bad.
tight.
It was bad. You know. No, it was really bad, but not to the point where I wanted to kill myself.
Right, where you were just like, ooh, it's coming, it's coming.
No, it was just really painful, and like I wanted to throw up, and like your body just gives up. It was wild, but not like what she described.
Damn.